Hey, this is Dr. Laura Koniver, and this is a quick tutorial on how to make your grounding shoe stickers twice as long so that you can fit them onto boots and not just flip-flops and sneakers and slippers and that kind of thing. Now that it's cold, I find myself wearing my rain boots and my winter boots often, and I want to be able to ground those. You can really ground any shoe, but a pair of boots is a little more tricky, but you still only need one set of shoe stickers. This is the part we're going to modify, and we're going to wind up sticking both of the longer sections together to make a double length shoe sticker, and then we're going to apply it to our shoe, and I'll show you how. So you just take one of them and you identify the longer tab, and you want to cut that about halfway in the center and halfway down the tab. It doesn't have to be precise, but I've cut it down the center and then about halfway down so that I can fold this down is the point. We're peeling off the backing, which looks like this, and we're left with an exposed tab that's sticky, and I'm gonna put one of these down on itself. Okay, so now I got a sticky tab that's exposed. I'm gonna leave the backing on the rest of this so it doesn't get sticky and stick to other things, but I basically have half a tab folded. And now this is sticky, and I'm going to find the non-sticky side, which is the side that has the logo and not the side that has the backing, and I'm going to stick these together. There we go. That's it. Now, when I peel this backing off of this sticker, I will have a backing along the whole back that is sticky, and we'll stick it to the shoe, and then this other side will be fully conductive from the floor or the grass or the dirt or the cement all the way up to wherever this touches my foot inside a longer shoe. I'm going to take the rest of the sticky tab off the one that was already peeled back. And I'm even going to take the blue ultra sticky part that goes at the base of the shoe. And I'm going to line this up with where I put weight on my heel. And then I'm going to start putting it all the way up the back. So now I got the sticky tab at the bottom where I put weight on the earth. I've got the entire conductive element running up to my shoe. And now I'm going to peel the second part off, and I'm going to run this into my shoe. And then I'm just going to let it go down the sole of the boot as long as there's excess. If it runs all the way to where my toes are, great. If it's a taller boot and it barely just makes it down to where my heel is, great. Once it's grounded by being on the earth outside, this entire thing becomes a grounding portal. And so any part of your foot touching this directly will ground you, as if your entire foot was barefoot, as if you were laying on the ground, as if you were floating in the ocean. That's how grounded you are. That's how conductive your body is. Your plasma is an electrolytic fluid waiting to be grounded, so your entire bloodstream gets instantly grounded. Your cerebrospinal fluid is this electrolytic solution waiting to be grounded, so your entire spine from head to toe and the brain that's floating in it immediately and instantly grounded. All of your muscles become grounded. Your digestive tract becomes grounded. Literally everything about you becomes grounded from head to toe when one cell in your body is grounded. So one shoe sticker on one shoe being touched by just a portion of your heel is more than enough to ground your entire body from head to toe, as if you were just laying on the earth outside. So this is fabulous. If you like wearing socks, if you sweat enough, any sock will you'll be able to ground through it, because the moisture will conduct the grounding. So the moisture of your sweat, even if it was a non-conductive sock, will carry the grounding through. So if you test it and you're wearing socks that have polyester or even really thick wool, even though it's all natural, it might take a little while for you to be grounded through a sock. So you might want to go on a nice long walk and then come home and test it at the end, and you'll see you were grounded. If you want to be grounded instantly right away without any testing, without any guesswork, then you can get conductive socks on my website. I have these shoe stickers in pairs, and I have conductive dress socks for work. I have conductive athletic socks for runners, athletes, people going on long walks, anyone who wants a little cushioning. The sock itself becomes immediately grounded. It has silver fibers woven through it, so it's not only antimicrobial, which is great for feet, but also it encases your foot in a grounded healing tool. The entire sock becomes grounded. So every part of your foot and ankle becomes grounded, and therefore, of course, your whole body gets instantly grounded too. But if you like going barefoot and you just put a bare foot directly on this, you don't have to worry about socks at all. But all of these can be ordered together on my website, which is intuition-physician.com. And I hope this helped expand the possibilities of what shoes that you already own can be grounded, because grounding shoes you already own is the most eco-ethical, eco-friendly way to have a grounded shoe. To use shoes you already love, it expands your repertoire of what's possible, because instead of being limited to certain styles that are out there on the market wanting you to buy more pairs of shoes, you can use your shoes that have your orthotic inserts, your shoes for your specific sport. You can ground, soccer cleats, you can ground golf shoes, you can ground any shoes, you can ground your slippers. If that's what you do in the morning, you go let your dog out and you stand there on a sidewalk for a minute, you can use shoes you already have. It's as simple as a pack of shoe stickers, and one pair can actually ground 2 sets of shoes if you don't have to link them together like I did for this. But if you do want to link them together, now you know how. It's as easy as making a half a cut, folding one of the sides down, sticking it together, and putting it on your boot. So I hope that was helpful, and if you want a pair of shoe stickers for yourself, just head over to my website and I will get those right out to you.